Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
Let's get going. Get rid of Mason. Today we will go for a nice, we'll call them links. It's a cool name, right? I can see that being a real name people use. Totally normal name. Ooh, nice pink color. Good thing I went for the normal one because starting with a stone would have had to do 6. No thanks. And yeah, let's get going. Thank you, Courtney. I felt it was a pretty cool name. Oh, look at that flip. Oh boy. We're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun today. Yeah, next week, I know I say it every stream, but I'm going to make my spreadsheets, and I'm going to really pin down where I'm losing time. Look at that. First item, already a 30th of the way there. No big deal. So basically, again, I'm still a little unfamiliar with the rules. I think I get them, but wow. I need to find 30 Triforce pieces, and the settings I have, there should be 45 available. So I don't have to find all of them. There are extras. And you can put on rules where like you need to find 30, there's 60. Kind of deal. But I think 15 extra is pretty good. But yeah, like one good thing too, I was watching my buddy Darth's video earlier. He was doing some Felix running. Got pretty close to one run, really unfortunate death. But one thing I've been wondering is I do a slightly different 2-1 than I've seen on his and like some other ones where I'm a little more cautious, so I get the plane later in the level, and I kind of was worried that I was losing time due to the extra hearts. But I feel like I checked both cars today. I feel like I have an interesting scale. I feel like I was coming in with the same time, so that was a positive. That's not actually level. Because I was like, on my practice stream, I was trying to like reroute on the fly to try the other one, and just dying a lot. I wasn't really happy with it. So it's always good to know that my time is not an issue. Sorry, my internet reset right before this, and whenever it does that, like any video I've left open on a tab somewhere, it starts. I have to find which tab it is and shut it down. I think we're good now. Alright, so we got one here, we got Pump Bag, we got Ocarina. Are these all real? Oh man, it's so pricey. It's so pricey. Oh my god. Good stuff, but I need a wallet. I can get sticks though. So that's something. Well, we might as well buy a few sticks. I don't have anything to hit the guys in the scrubs in the woods, so won't worry about that today. We'll just get like 3 sticks. We can at least then open the basement. Which will at least gets 2 more items if I get enough sticks. So I'm basically going to want probably like 4, because then I get the sculpture at the top. I can get, I'll dig it down to the bottom. I should be able to light the fire and not lose it. And then 1 on the wall downstairs. So, but I'll get 4 just to be safe in case I mess something up and I miss. Yeah, tends to happen. Can't be helped. Most of the stores have a way to get money outside of them, but this one's one of the slow ones. Getting outside of Zora's Fountain as well also is brutal. As a kid, Goron sucks too, but you just go there as an adult and it's nothing. Come on, get one more lucky one through here. Come on. nope. One more. That's right. We got the time. Yeah, hopefully I hit that 50 mark soon. Getting very close. Basically, for anyone who's unfamiliar, I can get little point systems. You get points for watching me, and you can do things like I could put a point system on for sound effects. I could put a point system on, you know, if you spend a certain amount of points, I have to take a drink, or a lot of them, you know, you could pick my next game I play, things like that. So I think that'll be fun. Something I enjoy doing in other people's streams, so I wanted it for my own. But you got to get up to 50 followers, and you got to hit like some stream things and like average viewers and stuff. But those are all currently fine. You know, we'll find it because like I definitely don't want people subscribing or spending money. You know, it's not something I'm interested in. So I'll probably block that or just like constantly gift it to people so that nobody spends money on it. Alright, so we can get, what do we get? 3 items upstairs, and then 2 and maybe a third if I'm lucky in the basement. One of the sculptures is pretty hard to hit with just a stick. Oh man, we were just rolling Triforce pieces early though. Like, as much as I love it, you know, like, I need to get them. You know, I could stand to get like a weapon as well, that'd be cool. At least I know where stuff is. Like, 2 big things. Well, it's not big, but like another Triforce and the Ocarina locked behind a wallet. And hopefully that's not my first bomb bag locked behind too. Alright. Can't do the other room, don't have shield, so we'll see what's in here. Oh, alright, yeah. Never get the Kiri sword this early. Alright, that's pretty sweet. It's gonna make a lot of this game so much easier. Yeah, get some. I think you're so tough. You ain't nothing. Oh, hey Darth, how's it going? I was just talking about your unfortunate Felix end today with a heartbreaking 8-1. But I was also saying how I was kind of worried about my time in 2-1, but I realized that we're both finishing with the same time. So that made me feel so much better about my run. I was worried because you get to playing so much earlier that I was losing time on hearts. But I think I have a slightly less turn back, so it makes up for it. So I feel like your run is probably has potential for more time, but on an average run, I think we're even, which I can live with. Yeah. Oh yeah. Your time is getting so close, and like, you know, once you get out kind of like out of World 2, you go consistently for a while. You know, you don't seem to regularly fail in the mid-levels. So that's nice to see. I, hopefully after my exam next week, can put in a bunch more time, actual practice time. Because right now I'm playing like 2 or 3 times a week, but it's always on stream. I haven't had time to play offline in like 2 weeks. It's just not enough consistency, not enough practice time. Man, we already got 4. We're flying. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy. I literally got him, I think, like the first time I ever tried this, and then I've missed 100 times since. Try once more. I mean, like, it's just so hard to hit him. Oh, I got him. Awesome. Second, got a message from the Kirby Mods. Oh, really? Diffs? Yeah, I didn't want to, I didn't want to ask too much about what was going on. I did see you played you were playing Kirby, I think it was like a week or two ago, and I was wondering if you were getting back into it. But I'm glad they're taking it serious. I submitted a time for a game, and like I don't have video on it, so it might not be good enough. It was only for like 5th best time of 6 people, but it never got moderated or rejected. So, again, I don't really care. It's not a good time in the game. It was one I was just having fun in, but should ask a mod and be like, yeah, get me on that list. But man, how long do you think with your time off, like, will it take you to get anywhere near the runs you're doing? Because like you were putting a lot of time into Kirby originally. Like I can't imagine that's one that's just gonna like come back, like that. Like there's feels like there's a lot more nuance to that game and memorization than Helix. Galaxy, as frustrating as it is, there is enough of an element in Felix where it's just kind of like just go and jump and instinct moves. Whereas like especially doing the UFO, like you have to get the UFO, you have to keep the UFO. You don't have the security of like the sparkle hit, or you just whatever. 10 exactly. Alright, GGG. Where's that key? Didn't realize I was so low on money. Hero Castle, foolish choice. Okay. So like that's a weird one because like technically if you go to Hyrule Castle with the weird egg and it opens things, it's not like wherever you get the egg is way the hero, or wherever the egg unlocks after is way the hero, but Hyrule Castle itself is not way the hero. So it doesn't necessarily rule out the weird egg. I'm just gonna get 20 rupees quick and then we'll go do the other 2 scrubs. Yeah, my current games are, again, I'm like Darth, I'm trying to push my Felix down to 23. Muscle memory will take a week probably. I have such a huge base taskwork and mechanic breakdowns that I should be back fast. Why start saying mechanics? Interesting. Alright, I mean, that's good. That won't take too long. Like you're right? Like that muscle memory is still there. You still put in the time. When we jumped over to Varus's stream, he threw down a 10 on Rescue Rangers like it was nothing. I worked really hard on my first run, and I'm like just under 15. And I would guess that he does not play. Happy Friday to you, Floppy. Yeah, he's good. Varus has got some skill. I do feel if you have the time and you're doing like those 2D side scrolls and that's your thing, definitely playing like different ones, there's enough carryover. One big thing that slows me down when I'm watching someone like him run it is, and I think it's because I use a PS controller, like a PS4 controller. I don't have an NES one. Is that it's so flawless for him to like go through like down and through items when like I just can't do it at all. I seem to get stuck every time. But yeah, I'm working on Felix. I'm gonna run Rescue Rangers 1 just to get time on the board. It won't be high. It'll be around the 300s, but I'm fine with that. And then I'm going to work on getting a time for Jurassic Park on the original NES. There's only one time on the board, but it is a pretty reasonable time. Like, watching the video, the guy definitely knows what he's doing. Yeah, of course, of course. I do a lot of lurking. Like, I just have my office set up here, so usually when I'm watching people, I kind of have it on one screen and I'm like studying or playing a game on my TV. You know, but especially when people are like, I found now that I'm less likely. For a while, when I first started watching, like, I'd throw on just random people and watch them play games. But like, yeah, like, weirdly, it's the time, like the speedrunning stuff now that I just like having on the background because it's such a cool moment to see somebody break a PB or get something like that. Like, it's, I didn't think I'd be as interested in it as I was, even after I watched the last game so quick, and I was kind of like, yeah, maybe I'll try speedrunning. Maybe I'll check out some speedrunners. I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'd be interested in the grind, but I like it a lot more. Yeah, I know. It's a matter of just remembering to order it. 'Cause we're major in Toronto, where I live. We're in like lockdown. We're still in the gray zone. Can't go outside. Can't see your friends. Can't pet your dogs. Gray zone. Yeah. Absolutely. It's nice. Again, it's nice talking to people about the games. A lot of my a lot of people, you know, that I'm fairly close with and whatnot, they don't really play much anymore, so they never want to talk video games. Is there anything else in here today? I don't have enough Skulltulas. No, let's go to 8. Wondering if I can get to the river and back to get that Skulltula, but I don't want to risk losing Longmont Ranch. I only have 7 rupees then. Yeah, I need to get some rupees quick before Longmont. No, don't read signs. So I want to get the 3 scrubs there. Come on. It's funny too, because like, again, you know, we're both obviously Felix runners, but I do find it interesting watching like your stream because we do enough stuff quite differently. I found that I tend to always go low, and you seem to go high. I like to stay close to the grounds, but you'll go up a lot more, especially World 3. I find my underrun on World 3 so satisfying and easy. You're always jumping up, and I'm always afraid, like, I'm just worried that I'm going to forget something that's below and just land on it and kill myself. So, if I go down, I see more, I feel, for the most part. You know, those are cases where you jump up into something. Like, obviously, in World 8, you want to stay high. Alright, let's get all these guys. Again, what's kind of nice about Triforce is that I'm not really concerned about... Look at that. 5th one already. I'm not really concerned about getting into temples. Because one thing that really slows me down in my time in this is I tend to do a lot of the overworld checks just because I feel more comfortable with them. And then, you know, what you need to beat dungeons. So if there's things I need in dungeons, I always tend to get them too late. But this way, you know, there's a lot more stuff everywhere, so it works out. Oh man, we got mail on the roof. Forgot about that. That's fine. Only one check. Get it later. Get him. It's alright. Having the sword this early is so nice. Not having to, like, be careful with sticks or do all the lining up with the pots and all that. I can just do whatever I want. Okay, let's see it in here. So that. No, did I miss Dampy? See up here. Dang it. That's the risk you run. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's... I can go get 2 more checks in Dig Tree if I wanted. Next time I go back there. And then let's see if I can find out what this is. Work on my peak. I think that's the only real peak I do. Just because it is kind of an annoying one that's relatively easy to see. And that is a bloopy, so that's nothing. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Did that. Did that. Yep. Alright. Oh, I didn't do rear grotto either. That's okay. That's okay. I think what I'll do is I will go hopefully make the ranch at night, and then I'll circle back, get the... It's already getting light. Ooh. Might have blown it by needing money. Run, Link. Yeah, hopefully too, once kind of like, again, after I read my exam last week, I'm not having to study as much. I'm hoping to do more like small streams, like just an hour or so, and just like work on things, right? Work on the speed running, or even if I start playing the game I was talking about, like just throw it in an hour or so every day. I think it'll be kind of fun. Ooh, Song of Time. Where is that on this list? Go. You know, I still cut all my videos down and put them on YouTube as well, which they don't get many views, but I just like the idea of having them if I ever wanted to look back. I remember when I got into the Randomizer, I found somebody I liked who streamed them, and literally I watched, like, they had 6 posted on their YouTube, and I like just watched them back to back to back, and then, oh, dang, got me. That's a good one. Oh, what's going on, Noel? Hopefully you enjoyed that ice trap. I got super excited about getting a slingshot, and I got trolled. When's your next run, Noel? Been slacking. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, awesome. I have to do some study reading, so that is perfect for my weekend plans. I switched, last week the 5 dungeon wasn't too bad. It was still long, but it was like that type where like I was just thinking of quitting, and then I found enough stuff to beat it, so it wasn't too bad, but I have not had good luck in them. Okay, so nothing really big there. Go see what this guy has. I'm kind of thinking of like start quitting back to start. I don't know if it'll make it night though, and I want it night. But I could get 2 more checks in Daegu Tree. The Daegu Tree is Way of Gold, so it's already got one in there. Look at how things seem bad after we last spread. Yeah, it was like one of those things where it was like, oh, I'm gonna quit unless I find like something, and then like I found the exact thing I needed in like the last spot I was checking. Oh, what's up, Leandra? I'm already at 6 of 30 in 25 minutes, so I mean, who knows? This could be a very quick one. But Fridays I like to play a little bit later. Like I wouldn't quit before 9 in theory. So for some reason, for once the game is nice and I get a good run, I would just play something else. So I want to see if I reset if it's night, because I would like it to be night. Thanks. Seems like day. Perfect. Just as I want. So I can get the Sculptural here. I'm going to go get the other 2 checks in the Daegu Tree just because they're super quick. I'm trying to decide if I want to go down to the lake as a kid. Undecided. I typically like to wait till I have like a slingshot or boomerang, just so I can check some things on the way to know the urgency of going back. Or like, but because I need the beans or the bug anyway at some point, although I do have a bottle, so I could get a bug. So maybe we'll do Castletown, get a bug, and then go. It's not a bad idea. Tree and fence. Let's get that. I hope you're all having a great Friday. I feel like this is a good week. A good week. I think I got a lot done. It was our pup's birthday yesterday, so we got her some stuff. She was loving it, so that was a good day. Oh, now it's Friday, and the weather's pretty nice here. So I might go Sunday and try and find a patio and have a pint. There's quite a few in the area, so I feel like it's possible, but never know how busy they'll be. Alright, 2 items here. Then Castletown. Well, we'll stop at the river and get that check on the way. Oh, told you, Path of Gold. That's okay. I'll take it. Oh, actually I have 7. I'm already short on my count. I've gotten so many. And I do know where an 8th one is. I know where my Ocarina is, and I know where a bomb bag are. But I need a wallet for most and 2 for the bomb bag. So those aren't anytime near future. Went to our first patio a long time last night. It was nice. Yep, that sounds so nice. I mean, you guys are fully open, so you can do whatever you want. You can go nuts. Still in the gray zone. Can't do much. I'll take a patio beer. That'll make me feel happy. Scene's starting to be the regular. Yeah, I was on a call with like our whole finance group yesterday, and the CFO was in Texas, and he was calling us from outside the place. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, like here's a quick blurb of what I have to say, but I have to go inside because I'm getting vaccinated in 5 minutes." And it was like, I'm jealous. I would like that. I mean, it's not safe. I'm just saying you can. You guys are also like, the U.S. is getting tons of vaccines, and Canada isn't. Like they're starting to roll them out, and like, you know, obviously, older people are able to get them, which is great. So the ones that obviously need them the most. But it'll be nice when I can get one. Yeah, we're on like a wait list at Rexall, but it's like, oh, it might be months, and I'm like, that's cool. You know, that's all right. I feel like their plan is too is that they're going to do the smaller communities first and just kind of be like, fuck Toronto. So that's nice. My hometown was all like, oh, this isn't real, and they're beaming stuff into our brains, and we're all crazy. But they're gonna get the vaccine first, because that's fair. You know, they deserve it. For sure. Alright, so I can get Dude on the Roof, and I can get Rear Grotto. And then Lake or no, well, I mean, I guess I have the scale, so I can go to Zora's Domain, which might not be a bad idea. See what's in the store there. It's still early. Oops. Cool. Good old bloop. Okay. I mean, again, I don't really need small keys, so not a huge. I'm not as worried about that clue as I would be in other runs. Like, don't really care. Don't technically have to beat a temple. So, yeah. But it's just again thinking like, do I want to go to the lake? And it's like I've already decided twice that like, yep, probably not a bad idea. Because I can see what's in the crate. I can do Gord's check. I can get a couple things at the lake, and I can go to Zora's Domain. So let's do that. Fortunately, hopefully Dompe didn't have anything fun to dig up, because I didn't get it. We do want to go to Castle Town first, though. Just in case there's a slingshot or boomerang or sand. But actually, then I'm going to be in here at night, so maybe I just want to leave. So maybe we won't go to the lake. Maybe we'll go adults. Who knows? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not in control here. Oh god. I'm gonna get like 20 and then not get one for an hour. Is how this game's gonna be. I remember what happened last week too. Like it was one of those ones where like I was seriously like I might need to cut this again. Like I'm not gonna make it. And then I just got one item, and like it was like okay, well, I mean that's helpful. And then it like opened everything. I was like, well, now I better beat it. Oof, pricey. That's not much. could buy Skulltula. I think I'm pretty close to getting the first power up. Magic in here. Okay. Which again, super pricey. It's got to be some low-level wallets. So I can get this up out there, but I do know Hyrule Castle is barren. But, you know. Perfect! Oh damn, Sonic Storms. Alright, thanks. That's very kind of you. So, don't think these will be anything, but we'll wait till night. There's 9. Let's actually go out the front and get some more rupees. Oop, I'll go back up there. Oh no. Warm here. You good? Dying. Yeah, we're gonna go adult. We're gonna do it. I know everything says, like, stay kid, go to Zora's Domain, but, man, it does say that, though, doesn't it? Alright, you convinced me, chat. We'll go to Zora's Domain. Why not? We're here for a good time, so... It's really just my excuse to get drunk on a Friday and order takeaway. I'm kind of bummed because some places don't stay open late enough. Last week I really wanted. There's a really good sandwich place called California Sandwich, and it is so good, but it is not open at 10 p.m., which is a crime. And like, I get it, I understand, but I still wanted it. And I refuse to stop streaming earlier just to get it. I mean, I probably could order it earlier and just let it sit for a bit. Honestly, it would probably stay warm wrapped up, because it's a real sandwich and not fast food, but at the same time, I don't know.
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.